when we are in that where we're like, I have everything I need at this moment, you know, it might be $5 in your purse, but that $5 is all you need at the moment. Otherwise, you would have more. Okay, so this is it when we can see that. And when we can see through the illusion and the stories that we tell ourselves, we can wrap up that old life and go, right, okay, that's it, finished, like a crisp bag or a chip bag, you know, when you finish with it, there you go, throw that one away, because I'm ready to start something new. I've learned the lessons, and with them lessons, I can go forward and I can create and bring in anything I want, anything I set my mind to, because I have had the challenges. I've had them, and now I'm going to take control. I am done with being controlled. And this is going to happen worldwide as well. There are a lot of people are going to stand up. Notice this year where they are saying, I am done with the control. I mentioned before, we're going to get a bit anarchy, stuff like that. You know, this is it. We are done with being controlled. Okay. We want to choose. And that is one thing we have. We have choice. Okay. And when we use that choice from a place of strength rather than from a place of kind of settling, this is when our fire just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. This is where we're at. I'm loving this reading. I'm loving what they're coming through with. You know, this is when we can get what we want. We can get the money. We can get the security. You know, we can get all of that. And if you can go there in the mind, you can go there in the body. So it's about changing this mindset. Okay. Like I say, if anybody wants to do this course, I can help you do that. You know, like really help you do that. I'm going to put it on as a group course. So there will be a small group, and I am taking one-to-ones as well. So yeah, this is where it is. This is where the light is coming, you know. But we've got to see that one of the biggest challenges we have at this moment is our own judgment, our own thoughts around how the world works, our own thoughts around ourselves, our own thoughts around what we can't have rather than what we can. And that is because we're not looking through the eyes of truth. We're looking through the eyes of the lie that we have been sold. Okay, or the things that we have been told by others that we needed to do in order to make us lovable and likable. That movie's over. That's gone. Okay, and today is the start of a new one. So I love this. I love this. I really, really do. And people get on about, do you know what I mean? Like the feeling trapped. This is what it is. It's like, you know, if you don't trust, because there's a lot of blocks coming up here. A lot of blocks coming up here, and I feel this moon is going to bring them up as well. Okay, so this moon is going to show us where we are standing in our way. Every time over the next week that you go to blame somebody or something for the way your life is, make note of it, write it down. Okay, this isn't to beat yourself up. This is to actually start to listen to yourself telling your story. Okay, and we can change the script. We can flip the script. And this is what this moon is doing, you know. The thing is, we don't trust ourselves. That is where the big problem is. We don't trust ourselves. And this is where the change is coming. This is where the transformation and the transmutation is coming. This is the full healing that we have wanted to do. We are our own soulmate. Okay, we are the one that is coming to rescue us. We are our own knight in shining armor. And when we see that, we will see that, right, okay, I'm just doing this. Look, I'm pulling cards there. There we go. We've got the sun. You know, that's it. That's when we can start off on our adventure again, you know, away from the pain. So there you go. Look at that card. I really don't like that card. It's not a nice card at all, you know, but this is what most of us are living in. We're allowing the thoughts, we're allowing the pain, we're allowing the past to actually still cause us suffering. When really, we could be following the sun. I love that. There you go. There's the two. There's the choices that are coming with this moon. You know, which one do you choose? There you go. Maybe visuals will help. So I love this. I really do. I love this energy, and when we do this with an open heart, then it's like, when we open our heart, so many of us have our heart closed, we have our heart closed. Oh no, somebody could hurt me, you know, but you allow yourself, keeping your heart closed is hurting you. So it's time to open that heart, have it on show. There you go. There you go. I have an open heart. Show it. Show it to the world. Show it to everybody, and that's when people will take care of it. When they see that you're not scared of it, what we ask, where is the love? We all want love. Yet we have our hearts in cages, so we can't get into it. We have the pain of the past locked in it. So, this is it. I can't love again. I can't let love in any way, and I'm not meaning just romantic love. It's like, I can't do that because I'm scared of getting hurt. And it's like, no, you're getting hurt now. Open it up. Let that pain out and let the love in. So this is what this Aries moon is about. Does anybody have anything to say about that before I start with the signs? Like I say, if you want to, you will find a way. And if you don't, you will find an excuse. Okay? Yeah, my mind and my heart is turned around, seeing things in a new light. Amazing. That's what we're meant to do. We can't go back to the old ways, the good or the bad. We can't. It's change. That's our constant. But if we're not changing, then, we're going to get stuck behind. I'm grateful you caught me today. I'm grateful that I was able to come on and do this today. It is. So I'm looking at these. I mean, these cards are amazing of what we're getting. There is a lot of illusion here, but it's like the thing that is stepping in the way, right? It's almost like we cannot grasp or grab that which is there for us if we're still carrying the bags of the past. Our hands are full, okay? Our hands are full there. And if we want to get gifts, we've got to let go of something. We've got to let go of that, because then that allows us to receive. If we're holding tight on everything, like that, our hands are clenched like that, we're ready to fight. We're not in fight anymore. We're in receptive mode. There you go. Big difference. Look at, even you can see how open it is, from that to that, that to that, And this is what they're wanting us to do. That's the magic. Abracadabra. I create as I speak. So listen to how you're speaking. Listen to how you're speaking about yourself. Listen to how you're speaking about the world. Are you coming from a loving place or not? So many. One of the lessons within my course, Alchemy for the Soul, focuses on how we speak. It's like, oh God, I'm so stupid. No, you're not. Oh, sometimes I might do things without thinking, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid. So notice when you say things like this. Notice when you apologize for being you. Where does that come from? Look at who in the past was the person that made you apologize for being you, and realize that they're not around now, or their words don't matter now. Are they somebody you would take advice from now? The person that bullied you at school, look at their lives. Are they somebody you would take advice from now? This is all just, getting clear on how we speak, how we think, how we feel. Because as I've said, the thing that's in the way is us. And another thing that's in the way is, that we are under the illusion that things can't change. We're We're stuck in this disappointment when all we've got to do is just lift our head and see that there is so much more there. And this is where we're ready to create it. They want us to learn that. Oh, but we're not seeing it. And this is such an auspicious time. Brent's just said there, Aries new moon on the spring equinox. It's wild. It is. Crazy energy. It's amazing energy. I was just talking with a friend. I had my astrologer check our chart. We're wanting to do some work together. We don't know what. And their sun is on my Mars, and it's like, whoa, that's going to be amazing. It's going to work. That's like two power centers coming together. So it's exciting. So this is it. We've got this energy lined up. So we can't waste it. We really can't. So the choice is yours. Where are you making that choice from? Choice from strength, choice from weakness, Remember, weakness is where we break easily. Strength is sturdy, we can withstand. And every single one of us here is strong because we withstood life up till now. And I know that we all haven't had it easy. I know that because every single one of you here that is coming from a spiritual place have found that spiritual place because of the life that you've led. You were led to it. They say religion is for people that are scared of going to hell. Spirituality are for those that have been there. So I see you. I see the pain that you've experienced. I feel it, But I also see your strength and I see what you can become. And this is why I do this. Everybody here has their own little bit of medicine for the world. And if they're staying back and hiding, they're never going to be seen. They're never going to be able to give that medicine to the world. And it doesn't matter what it is. Everybody on a spiritual path has their own little bit of medicine. And then they're saying, ain't that the truth? So please, I want to thank every single one of you for being here. Anybody that watches this, my nobody's seeing my videos now. My views are going right down. People are like, what are you going to do? And I'm like, the people that are meant to see them will see them. I'm not about likes. It doesn't matter to me about likes, but life does. Okay. And life is a gift. We're here if you look at the big scheme of things, we're here for a short time. And we make it so complicated, Whereas this is like, come on, get what you want. Make this a life that you want. Make it abundant. Make it happy. Saying there, make it happy, they said. When I was in Cambodia, many years ago, about 12, 13 years ago, I think, there was a street that had all of these pizza shops on, and it was called, I can't remember what the street was called, but they had all of these pizza shops, and when you went in, they would give you the menu, and it would say, ask about making it happy. So it was like, right, okay, I want to make it happy. And they were like, how happy do you want it? A little bit happy or ecstatic? And basically they were cooking the pizza with weed. So it was like, everybody was like lying after the pizza, like completely spaced out. So and I'm not encouraging people to go and smoke weed. If you want to do it, I believe it's medicine. But just when it said there, make it happy, that really made me laugh because that was the thing that we used to go in the place and say, yeah, can I have that happy, please? How happy? Just, a little bit or ecstatic. We used to do it with spaghetti bolognese and everything. It was really bizarre, really strange, but very funny. So, has anybody got anything to say with that? I'm going to have a couple of minutes because I haven't stopped there since I'm talking, but I'm loving this energy. At least it wasn't mushrooms. I would have, you know what? I mean, I probably shouldn't be saying this on this because, you know, but I believe that if we give the whole world mushrooms, we would be sorted straight away. I would. I'm a massive advocate of, seriously though, I'm a massive advocate of microdosing, and I believe the healing powers of psilocybin is that is what is going to change the world. I really truly believe it, and I know that I could not have reached the levels of my healing without that. You know, I know that I couldn't. So like I say, I know it's not for everybody, but I would just say to people, if they're interested, be open to it. There are some really, really valuable people out there. There is actually, if anybody is interested in it or just a little bit more information, if you go on to a website which is called Vista Plus, so it's VISTA and then a plus sign, based in Amsterdam. He is a very dear friend of mine, a guy who promoted my healing amazingly, you know, definitely a soul brother. And he works with the medicine in such a beautiful way as well, you know. So if anybody is interested, you know, I'm not, it's like, yeah, it's Aries moon. Everybody go out and take mushrooms. I'm not saying that, but it did work for the Beatles. Right. Okay. So I'm going to do, oh God, I'm loving this energy. I really, really am. I think the fact that I can move again as well. The last month or so, I've been, you know, I've been having to see like a chiropractor twice a week because my everything just seized up. I couldn't even walk. It's been really, really brutal. You know, uh, I'm done with all that now. Yeah, but you've had it. Meditation is my drug. You know, and that's it. It is. It's not to do it all of the time, but that can open the doorways that lead you to, you know, to your bliss. And this is what it's about. It's following our bliss. You know, I would not advocate taking it with, it is not, I don't see it as a drug, I see it as medicine. I feel it's controlled, it's, you know, it's the intention, it's, you know, it's not like just sitting getting high with your friends. I am very, you know, that to me, I'm quite anti that. And especially, you know, taking it with alcohol as well, it does not work. And I don't believe that psychedelic therapy